Confucius and the Art of Simple Happiness. In the modern world, happiness seems to slip further away the more we chase it. We fill our lives with things, more possessions, endless distractions, busier schedules, and yet we feel empty. But over 2,500 years ago, a wise man walked the dusty paths of ancient China and shared a simple truth. Happiness is not found by adding more to your life, but by removing what is unnecessary. This is the story of Confucius and how his timeless wisdom can help you rediscover happiness, not in the grand, but in the simple moments of life. Confucius selected quotes, wisdom and knowledge. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. He who learns but does not think is lost. He who thinks but does not learn is in great danger. By three methods we may learn wisdom. First, by reflection, which is noblest. Second, by imitation, which is easiest. And third, by experience, which is the bitterest. Who was Confucius? Born in 551 BC, Confucius lived through a time of chaos and political division. Yet, in the midst of social unrest, he dedicated his life to one mission: to teach how harmony could be found, first within the self and then within society. He walked from village to village, not to seek power or riches, but to share a way of life based on kindness, respect, and simplicity. For Confucius, true happiness wasn't found in the palaces of kings. It was found in a quiet conversation, a walk through nature, a heart free from envy, and a life guided by virtue. Confucius selected quotes, simplicity and happiness. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Happiness does not consist in having what you want, but in wanting what you have. Key lessons from Confucius. Lesson 1. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. So often, we wait for the perfect moment before we take action. But Confucius reminds us that happiness is built through small, consistent steps. Start where you are. Clean a small space. Call an old friend. Take a walk without your phone. Lesson 2. Happiness is not in having much, but in being content with little. In today's world of consumerism, we're told that buying more will finally make us happy. But Confucius knew better. He taught that contentment is a skill. When we learn to appreciate what we already have, we stop living in a state of constant desire, and happiness naturally arises. Lesson 3. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. In the rush of modern life, we often move through our days without presence. But Confucius believed that every action could become meaningful if done with the fullness of your heart. Confucius selected quotes, harmony and balance. To put the world in order, we must first put the nation in order. To put the nation in order, we must first put the family in order. To put the family in order, we must cultivate our personal life. And to cultivate our personal life, we must first set our hearts right. Virtue is not left to stand alone. He who practices it will have neighbors. Modern application. Simplicity in a complex world. Today we are overwhelmed by complexity, but happiness remains a simple practice. Start small. Spend one day without checking social media. Prepare a simple meal and eat it mindfully. Express gratitude for one thing each evening before you sleep. The journey to happiness does not require great leaps, only small, heartfelt steps. Confucius selected quotes, action and personal change. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Conclusion: slow down. Take a deep breath. Right here, in this moment, you have everything you need to feel peace. Happiness is not hidden in the distance. It's quietly waiting for you, in simplicity. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. Confucius. If this reflection inspired you, subscribe to Chaos and Wisdom and walk this path of timeless philosophy with us. Until next time, may you find joy in the simple moments.